Let's see what this thing's all about.
I have traction off because I think it's funner. We'll try another one with the traction on, but
we'll try it both ways.
You ready?
I'm ready. Guys, before this video gets started, I do want to mention that there is only 8 days left of this giveaway along with $30,000 cash. And I mean, just look at that beautiful Corvette C8 with the Z06 front and rear bumper lowered perfectly. And of course, the sunset in the background. I mean, this car just looks absolutely insane. And that's not even the best part, not even the looks. I think it's the sound because that sucker is cammed out. Once it's started, it's a whole different animal. And there's one thing that I did notice. We haven't actually went on an official test drive with you guys with the official tune on this thing. So it's got a brand new tune on it. I say we go ahead and fire that sucker up, hit some streets, and show you guys what this thing's about. Listen to that chop. I'm just gonna roll the windows down. Wonder what it would sound like if I dropped the top. Much better with the top off. And there you have it, guys, the cammed Corvette C8. This thing is an absolute blast to drive, and there's only a few short days left, and this giveaway is going to be over. And we don't have a Rolex throw-in that we're doing this giveaway, but we are going to do 50 free bonus entries on orders $30 and above, guys. It's basically $50 worth of free entries if you spend $30 and above on GOONZQUAD.com. So don't miss out. Check out GOONZQUAD.com. Check out all the official rules. Copy some gear, get entered, and you might be the one that gets to take that sucker home and rip it around. What happened?
Spray paint, man. Painted my nose with chrome.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to continue working on the Mercedes AMG GTS. And you guys seen in the previous video where we finally cracked open some aftermarket stuff. Of course, the exhaust, absolutely insane, shooting them massive flame balls. And of course, we opened up some aftermarket body parts as well. This right here is gonna make this car look absolutely insane. I mean, just look at all that carbon right there. This is the GTR style parts right here. And this is basically gonna be a track car when we're done with it. And it's just gonna look absolutely insane. But today, the main concern is gonna be getting some of this pulled out over here. So as you guys know, the most damage is in the back over here. And we haven't even got to pulling. We got it up on the frame machine, but now today's the day that we're gonna try to straighten some of that stuff out and probably even start removing some of these pieces and prepare for the new pieces to arrive. As for the front, I think we might actually start in the front because we do got parts for the front. We got the metal frame that holds the cooler. So what do you say we just start up front here and tear this whole entire cooling system apart and start welding that stuff in, dude?
I mean, we got to work with what we got, and that'd be awesome. Just go ahead and knock out, because it's a big piece that runs along the bottom and everything, and we got to do some aluminum welding. So I say we do start with the front end.
I think it's going to be awesome to just get that out of the way and just have this sucker maybe go for a little test drive, you know what I mean? Have it ready for a test drive pretty much, or have it be able to move around wherever we need to move it around. But anyways, let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and tear this apart and hopefully weld in some good parts. Some dimes right
dude,
there.
Stacking dimes, man. That's crazy, but dude, we did not start off good. Let me go ahead and show you guys what we started off with. Is straight up just bird poop everywhere,
dude,
man.
Straight up poop welds, but you know what? That's what the thing about aluminum is. It's pretty tough. You got to have the perfect settings. You got to set up the wire properly, the speed, and we finally figured it out.
Finally figured it out after probably like an hour or so. I mean, we were just messing with this thing, but we started to stack dimes. We started welding pieces left and right, and that right there, that is perfect right there, man.
Yeah, that is going to be nice and strong. That's exactly what we need. Oh, whoa, dude.
It's tough, ain't it?
That's some strong stuff right there. That's exactly what we need to get that brand new piece installed right there for good.
Dude, got it all prepped, ready to go. This piece is super easy. I mean, it slides right in. It's going to be easy to weld right up. I mean, it's all pretty much ready on this side. Got everything sanded and ready to go. We're going to put it in there, weld it all up, and then we can actually put our coolers on for good.
That is right. And our cooling system is pretty good. As we were removing this stuff, we were like, dang, why is there so many radiators? There's 1, 2, 3, 4 radiators just for cooling the motor and the turbos, I think.
Turbos. I mean, those are water-to-air coolers right there, dude. But look at this mess of hoses, man. That is just incredible, man. That just hurts my head just looking at it.
Exactly. I don't know what Mercedes was thinking, but I guess we'll find out when we're going to be driving this thing.
Oh,
you know?
yeah, 100%. I bet it drives. I mean, this is a Mercedes. Dude, it's going to drive incredible.
Drive good.
Oh, yeah.
But another thing is, these two tanks right here are separate, but they all lead to the same cooling radiators.
It's weird, man. It's crazy because when we drained one radiator, all these tanks drained, and by the looks of all these wires, everything pretty much connects. So I guess you just got 2 tanks.
That is right. But anyways, I guess it is time to put this sucker back in, weld it up, right?
Weld it up and put our coolers back on for good.
Alrighty guys, so it is actually the next day here, and this morning a bunch of epic stuff finally arrived, some parts. That's exactly what we're missing for this thing, is a bunch of parts. And also we got this sucker welded in right here, the radiator bracket, and oh my goodness, that sucker is tough. You guys see me dangling on that sucker, and I'm a good 180, man. Or 190, 200. I think I weigh 200. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a good 177, which that's way stronger than it needs to be. Also, we ordered some stuff off of eBay. These little brackets, believe it or not, you cannot even order from the dealership because these are structural pieces. We found these suckers on eBay, and this is gonna allow us to finish up welding up on this side over here, which that's awesome. And this little piece goes right there. So this bracket, we actually found it on eBay as well. This whole entire bar, can't order that from the dealership. eBay is just coming through left and right. And look at all these parts that we cracked open right here from the dealership right here. We got the hood, absolute beautiful hood right there. It's perfect condition. A bunch of inner fenders. I mean, we went ahead and just ordered every little thing that we need to get this car 100%. We want it to be brand spanking new. We even got like a bunch of little clips, nuts, rivets, all that good stuff. Look at this, Mercedes rivets, dude. This thing is gonna look like nothing ever even happened. And also, look at this right here. This is a pretty cool Mercedes part. It's a vent, but it's got some electronics to it.
That's wild.
Why do you need that right there, dude?
That's just Mercedes for you. I mean, they'll just use everything. That may be an antenna or something like that. You know what I mean?
You never know. But you know what? We're going to plug that sucker up. And also, you know what? We got a rear bumper right there. And then we got even some Mercedes glue right here. This is for some of the structural panels that we're going to be installing. Look at all that, dude.
That is legit.
What is it? It comes with gloves. It comes with some sort of like 3-part adhesive. Dude, that's gonna be awesome right there. This car is gonna be rebuilt to German spec, dude.
Yeah, 100%. We even got this piece off of eBay right here. I mean, dude, that is a big piece. That's like one of the most important pieces, kinda.
I can't believe we found this right here, dude. This is crazy right here. This is gonna go in that rear section, which we might test fit it today after we do a little bit of pulling if we have time, but just super happy to have all this stuff trickling in. And also, we didn't mention this, but yesterday we actually did find out that this radiator was busted in one little area. I don't know where it is, but Pops actually took it to a
it's on the other side.
Repair shop.
Right there.
Right there, look at that. They threw some spatter at it right there. Hopefully it actually holds up.
Yeah, so it was super tiny, so we decided to just get that fixed up. But dude, look at that thing that came in. That is awesome,
goodness.
Man.
This right here we ordered before we actually got the car. So we finally opened it up today. That's the deck lid right there. We're gonna probably test fit it as well to see how everything lines up when we're doing the framework and everything, but that was a super hard piece to find too. But we got it off of eBay, dude.
Dude, that's awesome, dude. Awesome. eBay is where it's at sometimes. Dude, you never know.
eBay sponsor us, please. But anyways, right now, I think we're gonna go ahead and probably install our cooling system 100% and not do any more welding today because look at my eye, dude.
Dang, I know, I seen that. What were you doing?
I don't know. I think even if you're not looking directly at the weld, which you're never supposed to, it even burns the side of your eye, which is crazy, dude.
It's not good right there.
But no big deal. You know what? We're going to keep moving and get this system on right here and maybe even go for a little test rip. What happened?
Spray paint, man.
Oh my goodness. You gotta be careful with those rattle cans, man.
Done painted my nose with chrome. Chrome nose. out, guys. So we finally did our very first pulls on this AMG over here, and it's actually looking a little bit better. It may not look like it, but we pulled out some of the major like damages on here. And the next step is to pretty much go ahead and start pulling some of these parts off and start replacing them, and then that's when we'll straighten out everything else. But as you can tell, it needs a lot more straightening because we threw the deck lid on and it's shut, but it's still pushing up against it. But I mean, other than that, man, we're looking solid right now.
Man, we are getting super close, man. The rest of it just needs to be replaced pretty much.
Start pulling some of this stuff off, and then that's when we'll straighten out the quarter panel, see if we can save it, all that good stuff. But the front end, man, we went ahead and finished up the entire cooling system, and everything is topped off, looking good, all original OEM, finished all the welding, and we even found a little bit of paint that's the same color in a spray can, sprayed it in, almost OEM, dude.
Man, I gotta say, that turned out absolutely amazing, and I don't see a drop or a leak down there.
Man, that fix was perfect, and everything is topped off. I mean, this is awesome, man. It's completely cooled down. All the oil's in it. All the fluids are good. This thing's ready to go hit the road. Maybe do a little test pull.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
say we do like a little rip ski right quick with it, like pretty much weight reducted.
Hey, it'll be faster right now.
I'm telling you, man. Let's get this thing off the frame machine and
twist some tires.
Twist some tires.
Time we go for a ride.
Why?
It won't rev like it used to.
Let's see if we can hack into this thing.
Alright, I think we got it. It was just like 120,000 lights on, but we got down to 20 for now, you know what I mean?
There we go. We'll take care of the rest later. Woo, she's ready to rip.
Oh,
I thought you were in limp mode for a second again.
I hope not.
All right, let's hear it, dude. Everything looks good. No leaks, nothing dragging. I think you're ready to rip, dude. No, sir. Go back and try again.
I need to turn off traction control.
That's what I'm talking about right there. That thing was getting sideways.
Hey, dude.
That thing was straight up sideways, dude.
This thing is fun, dude. Did you hear it? That
sounded amazing, dude.
It sounded so good.
Is it fast?
It's pretty fast, but I mean, I was slipping.
I had to hop inside to see what it feels like. Look at the weight reduction we got back there, dude.
Gutted, man. That's why it's fast. You know, I bet when we put it together, it's not going to be the same.
Oh,
I mean, it might be.
Remember the Trackhawk, we gutted it and then we took off?
That thing was an animal.
That thing flew.
I mean, it was rear wheel drive when we had everything off, so that thing was just burning rubber. But
let's see what this thing's all about.
I have traction off because I think it's funner. We'll try another one with the traction on, but
we'll try it both ways.
You ready?
I'm ready.
A burnout machine.
That sounded so good though.
I know.
It's because it's like hollow back there, man.
You might have to remove the trunk lid whenever we drive it. The exhaust almost reminds me of like a Need for Speed exhaust, like when you're driving those cars. It has the same sound. It sounds so good.
That doesn't sound like any vehicle that we have, dude. That's why I like working on different cars, because you get to experience different sounds, different feels, and just everything like that, man. It's so awesome.
Yeah, even though this is the same exact pretty much engine setup as in the G-Wagon, it's tuned differently. But these exhaust pipes, they're all conjoined, you know. The G-Wagon, they split it apart.
And they're short too. They're right out the back. So yeah, this is a beautiful sound, dude.
So let's try with the traction on, see if it grips and it'll take off.
Whoa. Okay, this thing is fast, dude.
If it wasn't for those little rocks in the road, this thing would have took off, dude.
At first, it took off kind of slow because clearly the traction.
Turbos too, you know.
And the turbo lag, but dude, once it gripped and once the turbos pulled up, it was...
It was fast, and the gearing is so like good. It like switches like you don't even feel it. Honestly.
That's Mercedes for you. Literally, when you shift gears, man, it's so smooth and it's effortless. You know what I mean?
This thing is a beast. I cannot wait to finish it.
Dude, I can't wait to tune it up and stuff.
They have to put a little tune on it, you know, a little tune.
Bigger turbos.
2 tunes on it.
Dang. That was insane, dude.
Dude, this thing is fun. It's just a car to launch, dude.
What?
Go grab it.
We lost some?
Yeah, that plastic back there.
What is that? Oh, shoot. That's what I want to know.
Shoot. What is the...
Oh, we busted it. Take her home. Take her home. What the heck?
Good thing we do test drives. I think it's because it hopped like really hard, and you know all that wind was pushing down on it.
All that G-force.
Yeah,
dude.
it was pushing down on this, so this probably just...
Good thing that those things are not that expensive. Honestly, that right there is, I think it's like $100-something bucks.
Yeah, good thing it's not these side ones, which this one's on a little plastic mount, so I can see why it broke off. It literally snaps into these. Look how flimsy they are, you know what I mean?
That's kind of interesting, though.
I think the bumper actually holds it up. Like once you have the front bumper, there's something that slides underneath it. That's probably what holds it off, but whatever. We'll order another one. We got our test drive in. The next test drive will be a legit one.
Alrighty guys, check this sucker out. We went ahead and threw on that front bumper, the hood, the headlights, the radiator support, just to kind of see what it's going to look like. And I gotta say, this thing is probably going to look absolutely insane. Well, I know it's going to look insane once it's all painted, all finished up. We kind of just mocked everything up, and oh my goodness, dude, that gets me excited right there, dude.
That looks insane, man. I mean, It's not lined up or anything, but this is just a little test fit, and dude, with the fenders and this front bumper, that's gonna be wild,
dude.
Man.
It just makes it look so much better than the stock GTS look. So we're super excited to just show you guys. But that's gonna be a wrap for today's video. All we need is a couple more parts, and we're gonna go ahead and finish up that rear end, finish up this front end, and before you know it, this thing is going to be ripping up the roads. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Drop your comments and thoughts down below. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.